So, Mr. Conte, because of your work, you came on a exchange program. So, as from today, you are the ambassador of the student from Sierra Leone to Ghana, and you have made your mark.
Hello there, fans of Thomas Cote. I welcome you to another video of Thomas on my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lillian. If you are my returning viewer, I appreciate you for always coming back. I hope I get a like on this video. So Thomas have gone back to Sierra Leone, and the whole of his school welcomed him back from Ghana, precisely GSTS Takoradi, Ghana. And Thomas took the whole of GSTS, the whole of Ghana. See, I'm having goosebumps, okay? The whole experience that he had here in Ghana, he took it along with him to Sierra Leone. And I said, okay, let's share that as well. But before we get to that part, it is official that Thomas is now an ambassador. Yes, he was made the ambassador of Sierra Leonean students to Ghana by the High Commissioner of Sierra Leone to Ghana. And let's take a look at that video quickly before we get to Bo School, how he was welcomed, and of course all the video credits here by High Schools Africa. Don't forget to follow them for more incredible High Schools videos. Now let's get into Thomas's appointment as an ambassador.
So, Mr. Conte, because of your work, you came on a exchange program to serve Sierra Leone and the rest of your people's students in Sierra Leone. You did a fantastic job. We saw all your work. You behaved yourself. You comported yourself. You came in and represented very well. And because of that, I'm gonna knight you. You know, like when they knight somebody, like this is sir. So I'll be knighting you as the ambassador or the commissioner. You know, let me use the word ambassador for the student, Sierra Leone Ghana relationship. So, as from today, you are the ambassador of the student from Sierra Leone to Ghana, and you have made your mark. Congratulations to that.
Thank you very much.
So, do you have something a message you want to say on this opportunity we've given?
Yeah, honestly. First of all, I want to say thanks to the school administration, the Bo School, and what they've really nurtured me to be, what really managed to get my release, and also for High Schools Africa for bringing this initiative, and everyone who envisioned a better Africa than African Canadian education, and maybe an ambassador for the young minds, and I hope to embody them to truly believe in themselves and see ourselves as one Africans. Regardless of boundaries, we are all Africans, so we need to see ourselves as Africans. You know, change starts in the mindset. We need to change that mindset that we are one, we are not different people. And I want to say thank you to everyone. Thanks to Goshas and the team in High Schools Africa, and also to Dead of Foods, Infinix Pharmacy, and the administrators of Ghana Secondary Technical School and Bo School as well, and also the ambassador, the embassy from Ghana and Sierra Leone here. I want to say thank you very much, sir, and the team and staff of the embassy. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Prove that your school is the best school. Guys, there is something we all must learn from Thomas's journey so far. This guy is full of appreciation. That is one thing you can't take away from Thomas. And when you are naturally appreciative of what people are doing for you, of the good things around you, good things will locate you naturally. I'm not talking about the one you have to pretend to be. You know, there are people that don't know how to appreciate. Even God, they cannot appreciate him. Every day they go to him with demands, not even a thank you, Lord, for the breath that I have. Nothing. I like how Thomas is keeping it going. Now you can see a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Already he has been appointed as the ambassador for Cileronian students in Ghana. Is a science student. So definitely he is going to the prestigious KNUST, Kumasi. I'll be so happy to see him come to study in Ghana. Anyway, let's move to Cileron. Let's go to Bow School. Permit me to use this video on full screen. Thank you. I'll see you later.
That's the receiving of Thomas Conte, who went to Ghana to represent the Bow School. Not only the Bow School, but Salone as a whole. He represents Salone in Ghana. Thomas Conte. We are going to the school campus now. Of the Great Bow School, the teaching staff, and every auxiliary are here waiting to receive Thomas Conte. We have the senior teachers here, line up queue.
So grant us, Lord divine, hope, strength, and love to cherish and uphold GNCS. We till they toil with hands and praise and serve faithfully with our minds, guardian nation and make the mark. So grant us, Lord divine, hope, strength, and love to cherish and uphold GNCS. Great is the duty we still owe with full commitment and hard work shall not abuse thee, so grant us, Lord divine, hope, strength, and love, to cherish and uphold GSTS. So grant us, Lord divine, hope, strength, and love, to cherish and uphold GSTS.
Can your school ever? Today, I just got to see the beauty of Bo School. In one of the 2 videos I did of Thomas, I displayed a video of Bo School here, but I didn't get to see this beauty. Bo School is beautiful. Really, I didn't see it in that other video. Anyway, I think it's my fault because I took the parts that I wanted to be featured in my video. So I didn't get to see how beautiful Bo School is. The maintenance culture, from what I'm seeing here, I like it. I really like it. You know, the first video of Thomas that I reacted to here, there was a part I wink my eyes like this. I know a lot of people didn't know why I did that. Let me tell you now. I did that when Goshas told Thomas that he could go back to Sierra Leone if the school is not standard enough.
Thomas, welcome to Ghana and welcome to Takrady, the Western region. You know, my job is to bring you here and then get you at GSTS. You look behind the giant gate over here. That is GSTS, the Ghana Secondary Technical School, one of the oldest schools in this country. Now, Thomas, your duty here is not to go and show that Sierra Leone or Bo School is better than Ghana schools.
And I'm like, yeah, I wink my eyes because I was like, I mean, GSTS is, you know, a very big school. And I'm like, is there any other school in West Africa that can compete in terms of infrastructure with any of the senior high schools here in Ghana? But seeing Bo School now, I get it. No winking of eyes again. And I would like to use this opportunity to address some comments. Now, let me quickly use this opportunity to address some of the comments I saw on my previous video of Thomas. Because I said my country people wouldn't want to do this because we don't want to show, there's nothing much to show out there in terms of our secondary schools. Some people misunderstood me. Oh, don't downgrade your country. Nigeria has a lot going on. And in that video, somebody said Thomas is not here because Bo School is a standard school. He's here because he's brilliant. Yes, I'm not disputing that. But if you take a brilliant student out of that school to a school here in Ghana from Nigeria, and then what happens when you take another brilliant student from a well-structured senior high school to a school that is not standard enough in my country? So this is what I meant. I'm not saying Nigeria is down below. And yeah, and even if I said that, there's no lie in it, okay? When it comes to the senior high schools here in Ghana, I'm yet to see any West African country that can beat Ghana, hands down, when it comes to the senior high schools. The infrastructure, what is good, all right? In my country, I keep saying there are good schools. You know, we have schools in my country that you look at and you be like, is this a hotel or something? But ladies and gentlemen, they are not for everybody. Myself, I cannot afford it for my children, because we are talking about schools that are paying about $3,000 to $5,000 per year for a senior high school. So do you understand? So the reason I celebrate the ones in Ghana is not just for the fact that they are good, but for the fact that every child is allowed to be there. Every child in Ghana is allowed to be in any of the schools of their choice. As long as they can pass the exam, they get the grades to go to that school. There are no barriers like, okay, you cannot afford it. No, you can afford it because it is available for everyone. It's accessible. This is what I mean. I like me when education or something is made available for everybody. And I keep saying that I'm not saying that because the schools are free. I'm saying that because the schools are accessible. It's accessible for everyone. A taxi driver's child can be in the school where a lawyer's son or daughter is in. And a lot of Ghanaians abroad have this habit of sending their children back to school in Ghana in public schools. Yeah, so what is good, and the truth should be said. And okay, so, but even if I'm putting my country down in that aspect, please, you see, in that aspect, Nigeria is down. And even if I'm putting my country down, if this is how to put it down, please help me. Let me put my country down. Maybe my country will be angry and arise and do something. And this is not always the government's fault. It's Nigerians' fault. I have shown a primary school in my village. Let me quickly display it on the screen. You know, I've talked about this and I have cried. I have, posted. I have tried my best to create awareness about this school. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that this school right there in Abuja, they do not know, the people in charge do not know what this school looks like, because it has been paid for. According to them, they have pictures of this school here looking organized, the building and everything in order, enough teachers to go round, everything is on point. But in reality, that is not it. People are feasting, like the money that is supposed to be for the project. A lot of people have shared it among themselves, use it to build houses, buy cars, drive around, send their own kids to private schools, and then we come back and then we blame the government. So please, sometimes allow me to constructively criticize my country. It's not always the government's fault, okay? It is our fault. We want our country to be where it is. Okay, so that is that. I would like us to wish Thomas the very best. He has a bright future, and I hope that we'll not wake up tomorrow. He has been given scholarship in some of these developed countries. Please leave Thomas for us, okay? Thomas should school here in Ghana, should school here in Africa. Maybe later on he could go out to the West for his masters, for the exposure, because travel is part of education. I know that if Thomas's mom sees this video and she hears me say her son should not go abroad to school, he should come to Ghana instead of going to the West, she will pray against me. Anyway, all fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, as I'll see you in another one.